Hello Libra, Lioness Intuition here doing your reading. So Libra, getting into pre-meditation download energy. As soon as I started calling in your energy, I heard X marks the spot. Libra, I feel like you're on the hunt for a treasure chest of sorts. It feels very internal, very personal. Okay, it doesn't feel earthly by any means. I definitely feel like you're trying to find this treasure chest to get ahead of the curve. Ahead of the curve being the collective. Okay. I feel like you're being guided to do this. I feel like the yearning within has become so strong that you're finally taking heed of this yearning, of the messages, of the guidance that you are being given at this time. Okay, and getting ahead of the curve simply intuitively, I interpret that as you wanting to step into your place within the collective, being ahead of the curve. I feel like you're meant to be a leader of some sort. I feel like you're meant to guide people in some sort of way, whether that's through healing, right? It can be many forms of healing, whether that's through teaching others to create with their hands or using spiritual gifts like channeling, clairvoyance, claircognizance, whatever it may be, right? Okay. I definitely feel like there are talents hidden within you, which is definitely reflective of the cards that we have here. Okay, so first card out, we have Divine Talents. Okay. 39 breaking down to a 3, which personally for me is all about creation. So using your divine talents to create something that is very long lasting. I feel like you're meant to create something and build upon it, and it's going to be a very sound structure for many generations to come. Okay, it's almost like becoming a reference point for those younger generations still coming through and that are yet to come through, right? Now, with these divine talents, for a lot of you, I am picking up very heavily that in past lives, there have been talents that you have chosen to ignore and not develop out of fear, out of rejection, out of being crucified, really heavily crucified. I do feel like for some of you, you lost your life purely for these talents that you had, and not recognizing that. Honestly, I feel like you lack discernment in those lifetimes. No shade, no judgment. I mean, we've all done it. We have all done it. But I feel like in this lifetime now, the divine is asking you to tap into those gifts that you have repressed for many lifetimes out of the subconscious belief that you will be rejected, you will be feared, you will be crucified for expressing that talent, right? Now, for others of you, I definitely feel like the divine is asking you to recognize within you, right? There is a very strong energy of awareness here. We also have you already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing true north. Okay, so when it comes to your divine gifts, Libra, you're already doing it, right? You're already doing it. And I just feel like you lack the awareness within to recognize that you are already doing what you are meant to be doing, how you're meant to be sharing your divine gifts. It's more about expanding yourself to recognize that you can reach more people, that despite how small you've made this talent, it is much bigger than you have first anticipated to what you perceive in this moment. Okay. Now, I do feel the need to express with you that there are many divine talents. There are many divine talents. Reading cards, doing energy work, energy healing, crystal healing, Reiki, channeling messages, all that. Yeah, they're very prominent divine talents within the spiritual community. However, we lack to acknowledge that doing art as a form of therapy, music healing, right? Sound healing, earthly, what's that word? I can't think of the word. It's like earthly talent, so like gardening or gardening, creating gardens for nature, for those to come and experience and ground into your energy. Being a yoga teacher, being a meditation teacher, doing breath work, cooking for the soul and for healing purposes, natural medicines. There is a lot of divine talents, but again, we focus so much on what spirituality hypes that we forget the other pieces of the puzzles, that are very relevant to our community, right? If we didn't have those, we wouldn't be able to do this, right? Everything fits together, everything supports each other, and I feel like it's time to recognize that, okay? Now, we also have spiritual teacher. So again, we'll ignore what is on the bottom. Now, yes, for some face value, you are meant to be a spiritual teacher. You're meant to lead others on their path to spirituality. Yes. But for the majority of you, I definitely feel like now is the time for you to seek out a spiritual teacher to help you further your growth. I do feel like there is some sort of initiation process. I probably should make a video on that too. There is an initiation process. I feel like there is a level that you've been trying to break through in the realm of spiritual ascension, right? But you've been struggling, and I definitely feel like the divine is leading you to a spiritual teacher at this moment, to help you break through that barrier, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and see what else we can get for you, Libra. That was a lot of talking. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. It needed to come out apparently, and so we'll just go with it. So, alrighty, messages for the Librans, please. What messages do you have for Libra at this time? Can you expand on this divine talent message, please? Or is there another important message that needs to come forward? Messages for Libra, please. Messages for Libra. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse Capricorn energy. Interesting. I feel like you've dropped a belief that no longer serves you. Yeah, I feel like there was a belief really hindering you from moving forward, right? I feel like you wavered between the two beliefs, not recognizing that one of these beliefs were holding you back and the other one was trying to propel you forward, okay? But with the Two of Pentacles being here in reverse, I definitely feel like you've dropped that belief that has been holding you back. We also have Judgment in reverse, fire and scorpionic energy with the Star, Aquarian energy. Yeah, you've made the final decision. You're no longer investing any time, energy, or effort into this old belief, okay? And I definitely feel like through that dropping, you've allowed yourself to make energetic space, which is aligning you with your true north, right? For those who are not on their true north at this point in time, okay? Your true north, Libra, has a lot of abundance held within. Okay, abundance in all forms of the word. Okay. We also have justice, Libra. This is your energy. Why do I feel like that's karmic justice? I feel like we're going somewhere else now. Which you've worked so hard for. Libra, with justice, we have the 9 of Cups, Pisces energy, and the 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. I feel like you're receiving karmic justice for your wish fulfillment, right? Your karmic justice is receiving your wish fulfillment. I feel like you put in so much effort into bringing this into fruition, only to experience so many different setbacks out of this belief that you were teetering between. But since you've released yourself from that belief, you made the decision not to invest in it, and you're going towards your true north, right? You've made energetic space. The divine is giving you justice now. They're balancing out the situation by giving you a very small but very real wish fulfillment, okay? I'm definitely getting the energy. It's like work well done. You put in the work, you stay true, you identified the relevant blockages, and you've released those blockages. So now here is a little thank you from the divine. Continue working, right? All right, we have the 5 of Swords, Aquarian energy. I don't like this 5 of Swords. I don't feel like it's your energy, Libra. I feel like you've tried to find the silver lining in this 5 of Swords energy. Interesting. Let me just go ahead and clarify that, because I'm really not getting that much of this. Tell me more about the 5 of Swords. All the Libra energy, please. 5 of Swords. Can you tell me more about this 5 of Swords energy? Tell me more about this 5 of Swords energy, please. Jumping cards only. Tell me more about the 5 of Swords, please. Can you tell Libra about this 5 of Swords, please? The 3 of Cups, Cancerian energy. This is definitely a dynamic within a friendship circle. We have the 7 of Cups, Scorpionic energy. A lot of confusion. There is a lack of clarity. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Can we get one more card on this message? Okay, we get 2 more cards. So now we have the 7 of Wands, Leo energy, with the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So the 5 of Swords being here, again, Libra, I don't feel like this is your energy. I don't feel like you've participated in this 5 of Swords like energy. I do definitely feel like you've tried to look for the silver lining in every situation that you found yourself in within this friend circle. Okay? I definitely feel like there was a lot of gossiping, there's a lot of backstabbing, a lot of underhanded behavior within this friendship circle, and I feel like you were mostly on the receiving end of that. I do feel like there were times where you did slip into this energy, but again, I don't feel like it was very long lasting. I feel like you tried to focus on the silver lining rather than being sucked into this. I just realized you have 3 sevens here. Look at that. 3 sevens. Now, with this energy here, the 7 of Cups to the 7 of Pentacles in reverse to the 7 of Wands. Libra, I definitely feel like there was a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion. A lot of big emotions clouding the judgment in relation to this friendship circle, to these behaviors. Right? There was a lot of judgment. And I feel like it's taken you quite some time. I do feel like for some you're still in this energy. But for others of you, I feel like it took you some time to recognize that you could continue investing in this connection, in this friendship circle, only to receive more of the same. There is nothing beneficial in this connection, and I do feel like you've decided to put your guard up. You've decided to put in boundaries for yourself, really protecting your own stability at this time. Okay? Whatever stability means to you. Interesting. I don't know why, but I'm picking up for someone going back to this message of past lives, right, in relation to your talents. I definitely feel like someone threw you under the bus in a past life, and it's in relation to a friendship that you valued very much, okay? But I feel like in this past life, there was one person in particular that threw you under the bus. And it's like this energy of, well, if I give up Libra, then they won't be looking at me, right? Because there is a connection there, which definitely gives me the energy of similarities, right? There is a connection there of some sorts. There are similarities within you to create that connection, right? Makes sense? Honestly, I just feel like this person threw you under the bus to protect themselves, only to have in this lifetime that same sort of energy to work through. Yeah, I feel that very strongly. I feel like this person or a version of this person is in your now life, and it's someone you value very much. I feel like you're going to get information given to you about how this person has been very underhanded and very backstabbing to you, only for you to come to the information that this person has done this, or a version of this person has done this to you in other lives. Okay. Just don't doubt yourself. Really, don't doubt yourself. Okay, is there anything else? We have the devil in reverse. I love it. Capricorn energy. You're releasing those toxic attachments, the energetic cords, the negative patternings of behaviors, thoughts, obsessions. You're releasing yourself from this. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Cups in reverse. Cancerian energy. Really clarifying this energy that you will release yourself from this toxicness. Right? Beautiful. I love it. So Libra, let's leave it there. That's definitely ending it on a high note. I like it. I like it a lot. So Libras, please let me know if this resonated for you, and if it didn't, do you like this reading? Do you not like this reading? And if you feel so inclined, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. The support really helps me, so thank you very much. But until next time, Libra, see you later.